Good afternoon, everyone. Dream, dream, dream. If you don't dream, build your dream, someone else will hire you to help them build theirs. These are the famous line from Dhirubhai Ambani, sir. And sir is a live example. Sir, success mantra is try it, try it, try it. What is try it? That is all time management, ATM. Everybody knows ATM, that is all time money. But to reach to ATM, you have to have all time management. That is called try it, try it, try it. So I request all the parents, students, teachers, principals, all the viewers, listeners, you know the famous song of Adnan Sami, Mujhko bhi to lift kara de. So the topic of today is millionaire and billionaire, how to be. So sir is going to give you some success mantra for today. And it's not only for the students, it's for parents, because a lot of parents, they need second degree in their life, like MBA, MCA, and MCOM. So we have JU online. And a lot of faculty, teachers, principals, they need PhD. So we have specialized PhD program for this category. And a lot of parents, students, they need high five. High five is what? They need academic. We are well known for academic. We have NIRF and NAAC rated university. Then we have sports. We are well known for sports. You can see our alumni list. Then we have placements. We have entrepreneurship. We are having different skills. So we have everything for those who are listening here. And I will like to tell before sir, just the name of Chenraj sir, the name start with CHENRAJ. C belongs to career, car, cash, commerce, that is CPA and CIMA course with us. H belongs to house, humanity. We have all kind of humanity, house, construction, civil engineering course. Then E is entrepreneurship, that is education, economics. N is networking. He is well-known person how to make network. R belongs to rupees, respect, robotics. We have a robotics engineering. A belongs to artificial intelligence, aviation industry, ACCA. We are well known for ACCA with 9-paper exemption. J belongs to Jain University, JUX, JGI, JIRS. So friends, please welcome Ajimo Shan Shencha of entrepreneurship, Dr. Chenraj Roychand Jain. Sir, please. Marhaba, marhaba, marhaba.
Thank you, all the organizers of the webinar group. Avni, you have been a part of Jain College.
Yes,
it's nice
sir.
to connect with you and the entire team of Alwadi group.
Yes, sir.
It's a pleasant afternoon to all of you and all the youngsters, parents, and the well-wishers and the colleagues who have joined for this occasion, for this series of talks what you have gone through, all the experts who have met you all today in last 3-4 days. I don't want to give any lecture to all of you. I don't want to give any sermons. Just want to share some few points for all of you, for you to keep in mind when you would like to build your capacity, your career, your competency, your leadership qualities, your articulation, your vision, your dream, your success mantras. It is all there in the mind. So it's nothing that is extraordinary in this world. You have to be very positive about yourself. Your name itself spells magic. Everybody of you are very unique person, and you are born to succeed in life. Only thing you have to follow certain small points in your life, pointers, organized way of thinking, and you become a successful person. Many of the students, I was told that there are students of 12th standard and some senior students also. You are looking for a bright career for the future. So my dear friends, so let me at the outset wish you all in advance a great career for next 20, 30, 40, 50 years. You should make things happen in life, and you should become a model. You should become a good leader, and you should become a very career successful person in whatever you want to do in life. Whether you want to be an artist, whether you want to be a management person, whether you want to be a science, whether you want to do history, whether you want to do archaeology, everything has a scope. Please believe me that any course you take is an extraordinary course in this world. So don't get carried away by medical or engineering or commerce. You talk to yourself what you want to do in life. You can become a good photographer, you can become a good artist, you can become a good creative public speaker and still become an expert in life. There are many people who have not even studied in life and they have succeeded. I didn't go beyond 8th standard. I just passed out of 8th standard and left my school because I didn't want to study in school. because it was just trying to mug up in the classroom and then give the examination and then forget. It does not work like that. So I didn't want to be educated, at least literally. But then I have started this career and I have 1 lakh students with me. I have 12 standard students, more than 20,000 students studying with me, 12 standard, more than 40,000 students studying in schools. So I learned English in just 27 days. So it is a common sense which is more important. I didn't have any money in my pocket. I had only 1 rupee in my pocket. I had to run for 14 kilometers daily to go and take up a job and then come walking home. So at the age of 14, I started at a 40 rupees job, and today we have 1 lakh students around us. So Avni is one of the students who has gone through Jain colleges. So you must understand that everybody is very talented, everybody is very potential, everybody is very capable and unique in yourself. So don't try to compare yourself with anybody. If there is Avni, Avni has her talents. If it is Rajkumar, Rajkumar has its talents. If it is Sunita, Sunita has got her talents. If it is Rajesh, Rajesh has got his talents. So please believe in me that my experience says that every one of you are born gifted something different. Don't judge yourself by marks. 95% marks or 98% marks. Only mad people get 98% marks. They should be admitted in mental hospital if they get 98% marks. If you study and analyze it and you get 70% marks with 1 or 2 hours of studies, you will be a successful person. You should be an all-rounder. It should not be only an academic. You should be good as a human being. You should respect your parents. You should respect your friends. You should respect your teachers. You should respect your seniors. That itself will make a good personality out of you. These are the little small things which I always believe that a success should happen. When I used to run for 14 kilometers, it becomes my physical fitness. Without any money, walking, I can run and still become fit in my life. So I had 40 rupees in my pocket. So I said I have to save that money. And that is how I think I built my life. And we have come up to this level. I'll give you some small examples, 2, 3 examples. Then I'll invite question answers more than lecture, because I feel youngsters of your age is already so matured. You have internet, you have technology, you have mobile, you have LinkedIn, you have Instagram, you have social media, you have Facebook. So you have all the information on your fingertips. So what do we need to tell you? Only 2 things you have to keep in mind: that you have 24 hours in a day. Please break it into 3 parts. In a simple way, I'll tell you, please break it into 3 parts. 8 hours should be very seriously focusing on your studies and your project work or your homework or your assignments or general knowledge reading. 8 hours you have to keep for that. 2 hours for general knowledge, reading what is happening, current events all over the world. 6 hours of your school, you go 200 days to the school, or 218 days you would have gone to the school. When you go to the college, you may go for 200 days, attend the college. But you attend the college or a higher education or a school education, it'll be only for 6 hours a day or 5 hours a day. So that 5 to 6 hours of the day, if you are very organized with your classmates, or whether in online, whether in offline education, if you are curious enough to understand those subjects, whatever you have taken, and try to reason out, you get to know a lot of things on daily basis. So 6 to 8 hours, you have to keep yourself for general knowledge reading, for your homework, for your assignments, and college studies or school studies. 8 hours, I want you to sleep very nicely. Please sleep 8 hours perfectly. Many people sleep only for 5, 6 hours, not required. You sleep for 8 hours, next day you are very fresh. This is my personal experience. 8 hours, I want you to live your personal life. You can be with your friends, you can be with your groups, you can be with your Facebook, you can socialize, you can have lunch, breakfast, dinner, you can have your hygiene time, you can have your personal time with your WhatsApp groups, or you want to socialize. That 8 hours. I mean to say 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, if you are professionally ready to involve yourself on daily basis, I'm sure in 2, 3 years you will understand that so much of discipline has come into you, and so much of common sense you would have got by reading newspaper, by reading magazines. I only read newspapers and magazines, and I get to know what is happening all over the world. I have created more than 10,000 to 20,000 entrepreneurs in my lifetime. All are very successful in life. I'll give you 1 or 2 case studies of 2 entrepreneurs. One, you would have heard about Ramdev Baba. Ramdev Baba is a yoga guru, and he only teaches yoga. As school children or as parents, you will know that yoga is across the world understood that It helps your mental fitness, your physical fitness. It takes you into good health conditions if you do yoga. But this man, Ramdev Baba Yoga, who was not even educated, but he just started at a very young age, at the age of 15, teaching students or maybe the people around his locality how to breathe properly, how to breathe from left nostril to right nostril, bring it down to the right nostril. And for 5 years, he practiced that, and he helped some 20, 30 people around him who were very poor people. And in 30 years, Ramdev Baba, only by just trying to teach them pranayama and small techniques, today has become the richest man in India in 30 years. So career happens through an idea. And he got an idea. He took up this challenge of only inhaling and exhaling and teaching the children how to do breathe properly. He went to the schools and colleges. Today, Ramdev Baba is the most famous man on the earth, and he's earning 1,000 crores a year. So he became an entrepreneur without money, without education. He just knew little bit of yoga techniques, and he succeeded in life. So you also, 12th standard you will pass, you may pass higher education, you may pass post graduation, but if you are not able to apply that knowledge into practice, you will not achieve. So in college time or in school time, you have to go through your co-curricular activities, you have to go through your event management, you have to take up the activities on the stage, whether it is public speaking, whether it is music, art, theater, dance, drama, or any activities which can present some concepts or ideas, and you become confident when you start speaking and communicating with people around you. So communication skills is very important. What you speak from the heart and what you speak the truth and what you speak, what you believe, that makes you a good personality. And this is my personal experience that I did one step at a time and I succeeded. Last 30 years, I have been running and walking. Today, I'm fit at 60 years and 35 years. I didn't even invest 10 rupees on gymnasium or maybe on sports dress. I will have my normal casual dress. I'll walk and jog, and still I'm fit about it. So it's not money is important. It is you as a personality is the most important person in the life. Please keep that in mind. I'll give you another example. This is Ramdev Baba. So you can go through the website. He has got 50 episodes, how he has succeeded in life. It is in Netflix, and you'll get to know how, in a simple way, he struggled and became a successful person. So in life, there are challenges, there are small struggles, but you have to be prepared to face up these challenges through your willpower, your determination. And when you have your determination, when you have the self-discipline, everything is possible in life, my dear friends. I'll give you another example of a very poor girl. Please listen attentively. This poor girl was begging on the streets. I met this girl when she was 12-year-old, and I gave her 1 rupee coin, and I asked her, "Why are you begging on the streets?" She says, "I'm a very poor girl. I don't have education. My parents are very poor, and I don't even have one meal a day properly at home. So I stand near the roads and try to collect 10, 12 rupees from people like you and go and feed my father and mother and feed myself." So I spoke to that girl. I took her to my school. I spoke to my teachers. She was eligible for 7th standard, but she did not even knew how to write ABCD also. But then I told my teachers, I can't put her in primary nursery classes. She's a 12-year-old girl. So I would advise all the teachers after 3 o'clock, help her all the 7 years of education after her class hours. I put her in 7th standard. She did not even knew how to read and write ABCD also. But then my teachers every day after 3 o'clock helped her how to write ABCD, how to write sentences, how to read English, how to solve simple mathematical problems. In 2 years, this girl, by the time she reached 9th standard, she could cover up the backlog of all the 7 years or from LKG to 7th standard. And 7th, we passed her, though she could not succeed in examination. We promoted her. 8th also, we promoted her. By the time she reached 7th and 8th standard, she covered all the backlog and became a most successful academic student. And 9th standard, she passed with 80% marks. And 10th standard, she passed with 93% marks. She became champion in the sports, in all-round activities. Then in 12th standard, she left the school and she came to me and sat with me. "Sir, what should I do now?" I told her, "You do correspondence course in the evening, bachelor in business administration. You don't need to go to day college. You are from a rural background. You may not have so much of money to pay. I have educated you free of cost. So that girl told me I would like to start a small business. So I gave her an opportunity to supply milk in my residential school. So she supplied milk in my residential school at 100 liters daily, and she used to get 50 paisa profit. She used to earn 50 rupees every day. So for all the 30 days, she used to travel for 12 kilometers. Early morning, she'll wake up at 4:30, take up the milk from the milk booth, and she will carry it on the cycle for 12 kilometers. She'll come and deliver in my school and give that 100 liters delivery and go back home. 12 kilometers coming in cycle and 12 kilometers cycling it back to her village. For 2 years, she did that. She made 25,000 rupees profit. And then I gave her the opportunity to supply rice. I gave her the opportunity to supply groceries in my school. Then she went to some industries around my school and told them that Jain is giving me supplies, orders. Why don't you allow me to supply grains and groceries? She went to Sri Ravi Shankar. She went to Toyota Industries where they manufacture cars. She started supplying spices. She started supplying grains. She started supplying milk. And she became an entrepreneur in 3 years. And she made 4 lakh rupees of profit in 3 years. And she became a businesswoman without even investing 10 rupees in the pocket. She passed her BBA with 80% marks in correspondence education, online education, and she did her business. And in 3 years, she became a successful entrepreneur. By the age of 19, she had 4 to 5 lakh rupees in her pocket. Even today, she is supplying groceries and other milk products and sweets and all other chocolates. And she supplies even today. She started 2 petrol bunks. She has 4 gas agencies. She has given jobs to 500 people. And now she is earning more than 10 crores a year. Her net worth is more than $3 million to $5 million. And she's become a very rich person in just 7-8 years without investment, without money, just by having small discipline, started very small and becomes a successful entrepreneur, a poor beggar girl who did not even have facilities. So my dear students, your parents have admitted you into the good schools in Oman, and they are going to admit you in good colleges. They are paying the money to you, and they are investing in your education. So your job is to develop first self-discipline. See, this girl had a self-discipline. Ramdev Baba had a very self-discipline. He became the best yoga guru on the planet, and all his Patanjali products have become famous in the world. So step by step, you have to build your career. So 8 hours, if you are very focused, in that 4 hours or 5 hours, if you attend your school, 2 hours, if you do general knowledge in a day, 10 minutes, this newspaper, 10 minutes going to the library and understanding about current events in the world, reading some magazines, going through some books, with some story books, and you'll get to know about a lot of people who have succeeded in life. So that is where I think it will give you a lot of ideas and a lot of self-discipline in life, my dear friends. So this girl, a poor girl, poor man, Ramdev Baba, I had no money in my pocket. With 40 rupees, I can build Jain group of institutions, Jain University, more than 1 lakh students, 1,000 courses I have got. I have got online courses, I got certificate courses. I created 10,000 entrepreneurs. So I didn't require any PhD doctorate degree for me to become a superman. A superman happens through your hard work, through your commitment, through your sincerity, through your self-discipline, and being very honest to yourself and doing little small things. You become a good speaker in the classroom, you get recognized. You go on the stage and perform on the annual day, whether you win or lose, but you participated in that because you get experience out of it. So it is all experience-based philosophy in life, which becomes very successful story in one day. So at the age of 18, 19, what you are today, if you plan your 8 hours properly, 8 hours sleep properly, and 8 hours personal life, you have to enjoy. I want you to enjoy your personal life in a right way. You have to have good friends. You have to have good social life. You should have good facilities in life. Parents have given you all the comfort. You should enjoy that also. But at the same time, I want you to become responsible for yourself. And I am not going to talk about what course you want to take. You can take any course, my dear friends. You can become success in that course. You take up undergraduate science, commerce, or humanities, or any course you take, you will still become a successful person in life. For to become a successful person, your self-discipline and very, very committed sincerity. These are only 2, 3 words I believed in my life. So I don't want to give you any big words in life. You are very talented. Everybody is very talented, and you should not give up in life. So this girl did not give up. She got up at 4:30 in the morning. She supplied, and today she's rich. She has given jobs to 500 people. She's worth 50 crores, and she is going to start for poor children. She wants to start a free school for 1,000 girls and empower them so that they become educated in life. So sitting on the planet, you have thousands of ideas you are going to learn in the college life, or maybe in your your career, in the job, or maybe industry. So keep your eyes open, observe the people who are very successful, be with your good friends, and have a very, very genuine planned life career. You should have fun, you should have balance, and at the same time you should be very serious in your professional life also. So first 5 years of your undergraduate and postgraduate studies is very important. If you can commit yourself 200 days to university properly and participating in all the activities, all the projects and assignments, you develop a lot of common sense, you develop a lot of ideas, and you'll succeed in life. So Muhammad Yunus is one of the famous professor on the planet. You should go and see his website in Bangladesh, how he was a professor of economics. He started microfinance, and today that has become the biggest microfinance Gramina bank in the world. And he's got the Nobel Prize. That man who started with just 20 rupees in his pocket, and he built microfinance for the poor people. He gave them lending of 1 rupee, 2 rupees, 5 rupees lending. And those poor people, he created 50,000 entrepreneurs, 50 lakh entrepreneurs in his lifetime who can earn some money in life and live the life of dignity. So Muhammad Yunus, Ramdev Baba, this poor girl, Navya is her name. I myself started with 40 rupees. These are the small, small examples. If you can look at it, when you develop your own common sense and your sincerity, you will succeed in life. My advice to all of you students is, please don't get carried away by this filmy style or Bollywood style or Hollywood style. That all looks very good, but your personality is very important. So this first 10 years, 18 years of age, till 28 years, if you commit yourself to proper responsibility of time management and self-discipline of 8 hours, genuinely committed to develop your knowledge through your education and through your reading magazines, 8 hours, if you can commit yourself daily, that for 365 days, this commitment of yours will be equivalent to 2,920 hours. 2,920 hours in a year. If you focus on college, school, or education, and little bit of general knowledge and current events, believe me, my dear friends, if you daily read 5 magazines properly in all the current events which is happening in the world, who's succeeding, who's failing, what is politics, what is business, what is technology, what is app, what is the socialization take place, what is social entrepreneurship. Believe me, my dear friends, you will get 10 good ideas in a day, and that through app model you can scale. So that is what I want to request you and suggest you all, that please try to commit yourself honestly for 10 years, 8 hours to 6 to 8 hours a day, professionally trying to develop your skills, what you are good at, subject, what you are good at. You are good at 2 things in life. You may be good at 2 things in life, and the 2 things you master that art and become excellent in life. You should have an all-round general knowledge. You should know about what is happening in the world. And if you keep your wide eyes open, and if you observe all the people and cultivate some good 2 habits from each person whom you meet, you would have got thousands of moments in your life in a day, and the next day can be a better day for all of you. So 8 hours, again I repeat, 8 hours, I want you to sleep properly. 11 o'clock to morning 6:30 you have to sleep, or maybe 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock. 8 hours of sleep will make you more genuinely charged. But in that 8 hours, if you can choose little bit of your personal life, you can choose for your physical fitness 30 minutes to 45 minutes a day, a sports if you can play. It can be badminton, it can be table tennis, it can be walking, it can be gymnasium, it can be running, it can be swimming. Any one sport, 45 minutes of physical fitness is required. That includes in your 8 hours of professional life, 6 hours of college, 1.5 hours of your general knowledge studies, and 30 to 45 minutes of your sports activity in a day. It can be indoor stadium, it can be an outdoor sport, or it can be a hobby sport, whatever you like. But develop that physical fitness, because your grasping power will be very good. In Jain University, we have got all the 1 lakh students playing sports for 1 hour a day. They are so healthy, they are so articulate, they are so capable, they can win win over anybody because they are physically fit and they are mentally very capable. So, my dear friends, I will give you 10 words in life. These 10 words, please keep it as a Bible in your life, and just recollect all these 10 words again and again. Write down, write it on your bedroom, and write down those 10 words, what I'm going to tell you. If you follow these 10 words in your life, you will be very successful in life. This is my personal belief. I will invite some question answers after these 10 words, and then we can conclude the session. I have already spoken for 30 minutes. I will stop here. These 10 words are for me that you are a most talented person. Whether it is Avani, whether it is Rajkumar, whether it is any students who is attending my class, whether it is a parent or a mother, everybody is talented. In your lifetime, you would have won so many activities in your life. You would have won so much of appreciation. You would have won some medals in life because you are talented. So please believe in yourself that I am the most talented person and I am the most unique person on the planet. Everybody is talented. You are also talented. Don't compare yourself with anybody. Take some good points from everybody. Whatever you learn, maybe 2 good points you can learn from me today. So you are talented. So believe in yourself that number one, I am a talented person. Number two, your self-discipline, your perseverance, and you are not going to give up. Suppose you have taken up a walking habit. Don't give up for 3 years. You become an expert in walking. Suppose you have taken up badminton 45 minutes a day. Follow it for 3 years. You will become a local champion, or maybe a college champion, maybe a state champion, maybe a national champion. I don't know. You may become a world global champion also. So follow it consistently. So number two, don't give up. You are going to persevere. You are going to hang on. You are not going to give up. Come what may, you will not give up. So number one, I am talented. Number two, I will not give up. Number three, very important, you should dream. You should dream and you should follow your dreams. Now you can dream to become a best computer. You can dream to become a best management person. You can dream to become a chartered accountant. And when you dream, you should start thinking in your mind. You should always say that I am going to become a professional. I am going to become an entrepreneur. I am going to become a champion. I am going to become a vice president. I am going to become a doctor, or I am going to become a computer science engineer, or I am going to become an extraordinary person in psychology. So you should dream yourself and say that I am going to achieve that dream. So number one, I am talented. Number two, I will not give up, come what may. I will stand by that. Number three, I'm going to dream. Number four, you have to come out with ideas. No idea. That girl came out with an idea. She supplied milk to somebody, and then she supplied grocery, and that idea became a business idea for her, and she became very successful. So ideas are very important. Now, see, Avanir webinar or whatever is created, this is an idea. Now, Avanir 2021 Indian School, Al Wadi, Al Kabir group, all the group computers, on all the leaders, students, teachers joined together and came out with an idea that will come out with series of talks for the career development of the student. And this was an idea, and this idea succeeded. Today, more than 365 people are here on Zoom, and maybe another 1,000 people are there in YouTube. It has become successful, this idea. So you come out with ideas and you follow that ideas, and you will succeed in life. One or two ideas, you can talk of it in the college. It can be an idea of competition. It can be co-curricular activities. It can be inter-school activities. It can be a mathematics competition. It can be an algorithm. It can be hackathon. It can be a coding competition. I want all the students to learn coding in life. When you start learning coding, you will develop a lot of software products in your life, and you become a good businessman or a good career expert, or you may become a vice president of a big company also. So dream. So number one, talent. Number two, self-discipline and don't give up. Number three, dream. Number four, come out with any small idea. One person has come out with a small idea that I am going to supply baby products to everybody's house, and made an app and succeeded in selling milk powder to all the babies who are at home, and they buy this milk product. You have to do that research. You can supply cakes. You can go to home to home. You can say, I can prepare cake. If you want to prepare a cake, it takes only 1 hour to learn from the website the best of the cake recipes, and you build cakes. Girls or boys can build cakes, and on birthday celebrations, you can say, I have an app. I have developed the best cakes on all varieties, and I am going to supply to all the people who give me the order through delivery. And still, you can start a small business without money, sitting at home. You can make a cake and sell. You can make a biscuit and sell. You can make a sweet and sell. And through app, you can develop that. So idea is very important. Number five, very important. that you should connect with your friends, you should connect with everybody and develop the power of networking. So number 5, I want you to understand the power of networking. When you network, you have 800 friends, you know 800 people. Already group, maybe there are 2000 people. If you take the data from them, you get the networking and you get to know a lot of people. Today you got to know about me. So you can network with me. Okay, Mr. Jain, you're a successful person. So please give me some ideas. How do I connect with the people? I may have contacts all over the world, from Nobel Prize winners, from corporate giants, from the best of the people who have succeeded in life. I can connect you to those people. So network with me. I already have a contacts of 2 million people. I can give you the contacts of all the 2 million people. So you don't need to make friends. So it is power of networking. So please understand, power of networking is number 5. Number 6, whatever you want to do in life, please try to focus. Focus is very important. If you study for 3 hours or 2 hours properly, if you focus, you are going to get good marks in the examination. If you focus on a game for 45 minutes, you are going to improve 10% more or 1% more on every game you are going to play. So go with the commitment. So focus is very important. Number 7, your self-discipline, time management is very important, which I already told you. 8 hours for professional life, 8 hours for my personal life. I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to enjoy my sleep for 8 hours. I'm going to enjoy my life 8 hours a day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, friends, parties, and well wishes. 8 hours I'm going to be serious. In that 8 hours, 400 days I'll attend my college. Seriously, 165 days, Saturdays, Sundays, I'm going to focus on general knowledge, on my examination, my projects, and current events, reading, and hobbies, sports, every day 45 minutes sports. So this seven point is self-discipline, self-management. So number 7 is self-management. Number 8, don't complicate things. Do one thing at a time. Automatically, you will achieve the success. Number 9, keep it very simple. Number 10, I'm successful. So remember these 10 words. I am talented. I will not give up. I shall dream. I shall come out with ideas in next 5-6 years. I'll develop good ideas and make it success over a period of time. Number 5, I will understand the power of networking. Number 7, number 6, I will remain focused. Number 7, my self-management skills of 8 hours personal life, 8 hours professional life, 8 hours my professional life, 8 hours my personal life, 8 hours my sleep life. So number 7 is my time management and self-management. Number 8, I will not complicate things. I will not react. I will not become angry. Unnecessary, I am not going to gossip. Unnecessarily, I am not going to criticize anybody. I will not complicate things in my life. I'll be good with my parents. I'll be good with my friends. I'll be good with my teachers. I'll be respectful towards my people. So when you don't complicate, people start respecting you. This is my experience. Number 9, keep it simple. Don't keep it simple. Number 10, you are successful. So I'll repeat again. Talent, I will not give up. Number 3, dream. Number 4, ideas. Number 5, networking. Number 6, focus. Number 7, time management, self-management. 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours. Number 9, I will not complicate things. I'll respect people. Number 10, number 9, I'll keep it simple. Number 10, I'm successful. That's all, my dear friends. This is what I wanted to talk to all of you today. All of you are very young at 18. In next 10 years, 18 to 28 years, be very focused, be very committed, be very honest to yourself. Divide your time into 3 parts and you will be a successful person. Follow these 10 words. Write down in your bedroom. When you get up in the morning, I'll remember I'm talented. I will not give up. I'll dream. Idea, networking, focus, time management, no complication. I'll keep it simple. I'll succeed. These 10 words is enough. So I will conclude these 10 words with a proper example. What I told you, that girl was talented, so she sold milk. Ramdev Baba was talented, he did yoga. Muhammad Yunus was talented, I was talented, so I did this work as a salesman and then I became a successful. So I was talented, I believe. Then I didn't give up. That's why I am here. Ramdev Baba did not give up. That girl did not give up. She is successful. Muhammad Yunus did not give up. He is successful. Or maybe Sachin Tendulkar did not give up. He became successful. So he never gave up. He played cricket, and he did. Virat Kohli played cricket. He practiced and he became a successful person. So number 2, he also didn't give up. Number 3, they also dreamt. I also dreamt. Ramdev Baba also dreamt. That's why I'm sitting here. Number 4, I came out with ideas, with all new programs, new courses, and students started coming to my university. Idea. Sachin Tendulkar came out with a square cut and new ideas. He succeeded in cricket. Ramdev Baba came out with new yoga ideas. He succeeded. So idea. Number 5, they network. I also networked, Ramdev Baba also networked, that girl also networked with all the customers, and today she's the richest lady, girl, a poor girl. I talk about a poor girl, I talk about Mohammed Yunus. From nothing, they have done something in life. So number 5, they understood networking. Number 6, I was also focused. That girl also was focused. Ramdev Baba also was focused. Mohammed Yunus also was focused. Virat Kohli also focused. Sachin Tendulkar also focused. Because of focus, they succeeded. This is a simple mantra. Number 7, they also managed their time properly, time management, self-discipline. They did it. They didn't complicate. They kept it simple and they succeeded. So these 10 words, it applies on every successful people on the world who has succeeded, whether it is Bill Gates, whether it is Jeff Bezos, whether it is Al Maktoum, whether it is a Oman king, whether it is your school principal, whether it is your business leader, whether your father is a businessman, all have succeeded because of these 10 words. Because they were talented, they didn't give up, they dreamt, they had idea, they understood networking, they were focused, they had self-discipline, time management, they didn't complicate, they kept it simple, and they succeeded. This is the mantra of success of life, my dear friend. You're all very young, you're 40 years younger to me, but I will remain connected with you all. My number is there with the team of Avenir Group. You can send emails, you can send WhatsApp. I will definitely answer any of your questions even after the session. And I ensure that any one of you, just two minutes, if I talk 3 times a year with you all, you will become successful in life. So in WhatsApp, you can ask me questions anytime after 1 month, 2 months, whenever you find time, you ask your doubts, I will clarify in WhatsApp, and you need not even come and meet me, but still you will be a successful person. So follow these 10 words, even if you don't meet me, follow these 10 words and you are already successful. So you already written your success story. You only have to follow one step at a time. Best wishes, have a great innings, have a great career, and do anything in life, but do it with a lot of honesty. Thank you very much.
That was an extraordinary and inspiring session, sir. Day 5 of Avenue 2021 is associated with visual spatial intelligence. Young leaders possessing skills in puzzle building, painting, constructing, fixing, designing objects can fulfill their dreams as sculptors, artists, inventors, architects, mechanics, or engineers. Thank you, one and all, for your gracious presence here this afternoon.
Dear audience, you are requested to fill in the feedback form, which will be posted in the description box towards the end of this session. Filling this form is necessary as it would fetch you a participation certificate. You are also requested to post your queries in the chat box. Our distinguished speaker will answer them in the Q&A session. Now, we would like to request our most honored speaker, Dr. Roychand, to kindly attend the Q&A session, where the audience would like to clarify their doubts and concerns. Let me now invite our moderator for the session to share with you the questions raised by our audience.
Before Amni ma'am, I'll just request, if any 12th standard student in Oman, Dubai, or any part of the world who is seeing this international event, if they want to register at our website, international link, they will be part of power lunch or power dinner with Chairman Sir, and they can have 2 minutes, and I'm sure they would be benefited. Whether they took admission in Jain or not, but whenever they are in Bangalore, I can arrange for that. So please tell them and invite them, all of them.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much. Sir, Chenraj sir, greetings to you. With your kind permission, I would like to ask you questions raised by our audience.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay, so my first question to you. Sir, in today's generation, a lot of youngsters, they face with failures and they get disappointed very soon because, you must have seen a lot of failures in your life as well. But in today's generation, generation that is there currently, whenever we are faced with a failure, we tend to get disappointed. So what advice would you like to give them, and how do you think we can?
The first part I told, the failure they connect with their examination marks. So that is not a failure. You better fail in the examination, but you'll succeed in life. So please keep that in mind. It is not the examinations which you are going to pass, and don't be into the rat race. I told you in my talk, only mentally retarded people get 100 out of 100 or 98% marks. You should be an all-rounder. 60% marks, 65% marks is first class. That is more than enough to get a seat in any institutions of the world. So don't worry. And if you have got 55, 60% marks also, attend Jain University. I'll make you a 100% successful person in life. Number one. Failure is a stepping stone to success. I have failed millions of times. That's why I'm sitting here and talking, Paulo. So failure, take it with a grace. It is not examination. You may fail in the competition. You may not get an award when you go on the stage, or you may get into a competition and you may lose that, but at least you have participated. So you are one step ahead for the success. So success is a continuous process. It is a journey. It's a marathon race. It's an Olympic. It's a 50 years old. Sky is not going to fall down. If you don't pass 12th standard, don't worry. Next year you do it. You don't even need to. Degree is not everything in life. PhD or scholarly is not. Common sense is very important. Your confidence is very important. And small failures is a part of life. And you have to fall down. Adversities and challenges is a part of life. So please gracefully fail and smile next day. When you get up next day, you're fresh. No, that yesterday is gone. Why do you want to look at the past? Tomorrow is important. Today is now you enjoy my session, what I'm telling you. Why are you wondering what is the next speaker is going to speak tomorrow, what I'm going to do tomorrow, I have exam? Why you worry about tomorrow? Present is very important. Tomorrow is going to happen. Past is dead. Yesterday is gone. So take up some good things. So I gave you these 10 words. And my dear friends, keep yourself busy 6 to 8 hours a day. You will never fail in life. And it is my common sense. And little small failures will only make you more stronger to inch for the next success. Lot of struggling actors, actresses, players would have gone to a film. Not everybody became, but they would have succeeded in some other thing in life. Somebody would have not become a great dancer, but he would have become a graceful person. So you can find a career in everything. You don't require or roti kapda or makan. Jeene ke liye we need a small amount of $1,000, $2,000 a month. $1,000 a not $1,000, $200 a month. We can manage our life. So money is not everything. You are very important. You don't give up for yourself. That's why I told you you are talented and you don't give up. And in my talk, if you remember, I told you have two qualities in your life, two good qualities. So those two good qualities God has gifted to everybody. I was gifted, but I will not give up in life. That's why I'm here. I never had any other great singing qualities or dancing qualities or a great sportsman, but I was a good physical fitness person. But I have succeeded because I found I can connect with human beings. So you can be a carpenter, you can be a plumber, you can be a typist, you can be a software developer, but little small things you take care, keep yourself planned a life. 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours. If you follow these 10 words in 8 hours, failures will reduce and little small failures will only make you stronger. So don't worry about it. Failure, take it graceful.
Thank you, sir. Our next question. Sir, with only 40 rupees in your pocket, what struggles did you have to face to deal with your professional career? That's our next question.
At 40 rupees also, I was very happy in those days. But 40 rupees I could go and give to my mother and father. That was a great happiness. I used to run in the morning for 12 kilometers to go and become a salesman in a showroom. It opens at 8:30. 6 o'clock, I'll take up my pant and I'll dress up and run to the showroom. Opens at 8:30. 8:25, I used to be there waiting for my owner to open the shop. And 8:30, I'm there. So self-discipline. So I became successful. Then he gave me 40 rupees. Then somebody gave me a job, bigger job. Then somebody gave me a distributorship. That man recommended to Dhirubhai Ambani. This man can do a good business to you. So that positive attitude helped me. So in 40 rupees, I managed my life. After 2-3 years, I started earning 1 lakh rupees a year. I managed my life in 1 lakh. I didn't compete with anybody. I competed with myself. So step by step, I built it. In 1990, I started a college with 30 students. That time also I had only 40,000 rupees. But today that was. So I never gave up. I just followed the discipline. I never gave up. I connected with people. I came out with small ideas. And little small things I did one day at a time. So today in 30 years, I have reached this level. So 45 years of my experience, 15 years of my job experience and small business experience, 30 years of my, so step by step, then I learned from students. So little small things. So I kept myself happy in whatever I was. I didn't dream for any big things. I dreamt small things and achieved those dreams. And I finally achieved the goal. And still a long way to go. Even today, I think I'm a failure. I have a long way to go. I have not made a beginning still. So I have to see if I am addressing those 2,000 students or 1,000 students here, if they can follow 2-3 points of what I have shared, and if they succeed in life, that is my success. My success is not 1 lakh students, umpire. My success is not. My success is those 10,000 entrepreneurs. That girl who has succeeded, I only supported her. Okay, you study, but efforts was that girl. So my success is the younger generation. So my vision is to create 1 million entrepreneurs. So who knows this ecosystem, this architecture framework I can give them. So I have taken it every day at a time. So my success was every day. So next day I used to look some failures and success. So next day I look. So that is how I succeeded in life.
Thank you, sir. Our next question is, in what aspects can we improve our education system as youngsters? So one student is raising.
See, there are colleges, there are schools across the world, there are universities. Teachers will have their limitations. So you have to capitalize yourself. What I told you, that 6 to 8 hours a day, please reason out and applied learning. So whatever you study accountancy, whether you study biology, whether you study quantum mechanics, whether you study coding, or whether you study Python language, you ensure that you rework it 10 times to understand yourself and reason out. Your education is self-learning. Self-learning, the teachers are only facilitators, they're only moderators. They're only going to take a 45-minute session and give you some points. But you go to the library. That's why I told that 8 hours, 2 hours of general knowledge, when they develop curiosity, their self-learning will become motivational to them. The self-learning of 1.5 to 2 hours in a day is very, very important, not for examination, but to ask questions that why I'm studying this subject and why the teacher gave me this problem. So how can I come out with the better ideas out of it? So the self-learning will keep their education. And there are a lot of websites in the world. Free websites are available. Khan Academy is available. Harvard websites are giving free education. There are a lot of computer language which is free. Free courses can be downloaded. So whatever they are interested in, they can keep their self-learning of 1-2 hours a day and reason out with the teachers in the classroom. And then after the class hours, if they go and clarify their doubts, group learning, that will make them a very inquisitive learning experiential botes. They do some small projects and reason, or if they go to the bank, okay, if they study in the book, a bank, but if they go and sit in the bank, how that operator is working, how they are writing questions, and what are the savings bank account. So if they go and see live, then they learn that. So project connected with the subject. And if they can reason out, that self-paced learning will make them extraordinary learners in life. I have not studied any subject, but I can talk any subject under the sun. A school dropout can teach science, can teach mathematics, I can teach international business, I can teach stock markets, I can talk management accounting, I can talk organizational behavior, I can talk public speaking, I can go to Toastmasters and win competition, I can win anywhere. I can teach any subject because 2 hours daily I go to the current trends. So that is knowledge. So knowledge, future empire is the knowledge of the mind. So your mind should be very agile, 2 hours a day into 365 days, 730 hours of knowledge. Whatever you are interested in, that knowledge into 10 years is 7,500 years. You become a genius at the age of 28. Simple formula.
Okay, sir. Thank you. And my last question to you for today is, I'm sure when you became, when you faced failures in your life, you must have been discouraged too. You must have, had these emotions where you felt bad and upset about these things. So what helped you overcome those situations, and how did you, wake up again?
Very simple. See, this discouragement or criticism makes you more popular. It's a free advertisement. When you fail in life, 100 people will know. So 100 people, you have become very popular. So you ignore that. And it is a free advertisement. You don't need to pay money also to glorify your need. So failure only will make you more popular in life. So many people come to know you, and then when you start doing some good things, those people who discouraged you of failure, they themselves will start complimenting you. So all the failures you makes you more popular. Ignore it, and next day start your life neat, clean, and uncluttered. The next day, carry your weight. Don't carry Mount Everest on your head. Don't carry tons and tons of weight. Now Avani has got 48 kg weight. Carry a 48 kg weight. Don't carry tons and tons of weight. So discouragement is a part of life. Criticism, you become more. If you are not criticized, you cannot succeed in life. So invite discouragement, invite criticism. It will make you more strong.
Right, sir. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
answering our questions. I request the
Bye-bye.
counselors to kindly take over.
Thank you, sir, for answering to all our queries so patiently during the course of the discussion.
As we draw to an end of this great enriching session, I deem it my great privilege to propose a vote of thanks. Let me first express a profound gratitude to His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq Al Said for the magnanimous benevolence showered on the Indian diaspora in the Sultanate of Oman. May the Almighty shower abundant blessings on His Majesty and His country. We extend our sincere thanks to the eminent speaker, Dr. Chenraj Roychand, for all his words of motivation. Thank you, sir. Our deepest sense of appreciation and gratitude to Dr. Shivakumar Manickam, Chairman Board of Directors, Indian Schools in Oman, and other honorary directors in the Board of Directors, Indian Schools in Oman. Our sincere thanks to Mr. Alkesh Joshi, the President, Indian School Wadi Kabir Management Committee, and other members of the Management Committee for their profound encouragement at all times. I also wish to take this opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to our pillar of strength, Mr. D.N. Rao, Principal ISWK, Principals of the Indian Schools in Oman, Vice Principals, Assistant Vice Principals, Coordinators, Supervisors, and the entire teaching fraternity of all the Indian schools in the Sultanate of Oman for their support and guidance at all times.
We are grateful to our platinum sponsor, StudyCo, gold sponsors, Jain Group of Institutions, Grey Matters Academics, and Vellore Institute of Technology, Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research, bronze sponsors, Middle East College, Thapar Institute of Engineering and Technology, Dallas Baptist University, and MIT World Peace University, Pune, our digital partner Spectrum, and our media partner, The Arabian Stories, for their support in making this mega event a tangible reality. I wish to thank each and every student and parent for their valuable presence in making this program a grand event. An event of this kind requires the coordination of a committed team. My sincere thanks to the ISWK team for making Avenue 2021 possible. Thank you all. See you soon for the next session, which is a presentation by MIT University and a motivational session by Captain Zoya Agarwal, and it starts at 4:30 p.m. Signing off from this session are your compares, Zoya and Ardhana. Take care and have a wonderful day ahead.